Hey guys, Angel here with the Bullish Bears team, and I am going to attempt to make the watch list video for tomorrow, August the 7th. We're going to take a look and see if there's anything. What makes me nervous is that you can see that we have been selling off for 4 days, and then today it just shot up. So I'm worried that today was a dead cat bounce, which is when traders cover their position. So for example, shorts were probably raking in the dough and decided to cover, and that means the market shoots up. So I'm nervous that it's going to go back down and test this 50 again and then see if it breaks or holds. It did break below it and then head back up. So we'll see if there's anything to trade tomorrow. I know Lucian didn't put anything on the watch list yesterday because the markets were such a mess. So I'm going to take a look, see if there's anything. Hopefully we'll find something. KDKGF. Ooh. I don't like the look of this. Hasn't been a ton of volume in it. Hasn't moved much, so I'm not going to put that on. CALA. So this tweezer bottomed, but it's running into all of these resistance levels right here. So if it can get above $4, then it's got this 9, then it's got this 20, and then it's got this 50. Oh, but it is easy to borrow. So that is the question that I have, because is tomorrow going to go back to being a red day, or is it going to continue? Oh man, it's stupid. Makes it so hard. So hard. Even if I don't have anything, I'm just gonna do... It's holding its highs. See, that's the thing. Let's see, where's this support? Around 350. So I'm gonna put it as a bearish play. Price near resistance. If price can't break, what is it? If price can't break the 9 EMA, watch for 350 support. All right, so that is CALA. Again, that's a bearish play since it's easy to borrow. AFI. Oh, that's just... not putting that on. CTMX. I just wonder if we're going to have a ton of... See, this could potentially be a double bottom. But if it is a double bottom, let's see. It's going to have to break this 1076. So you can see 1076 or 1077 right here. It's so close. I don't want to put that on. CLMT. Okay, so this is kind of a bullish piercing pattern. It is going to run into resistance around 477, which is only 6 cents away. We'll take a look at the hourly just for grins and giggles. Oh, it's just not a pretty setup. CYTK. Come on. Okay, so this has been riding the 9 for quite some time, and it's holding its highs. Filled a gap. Let's see, next resistance is probably going to be around 1350. Let us look at the hourly. You can sort of see a double bottom on the hour, a triple bottom on the hourly. So I will put that on. All right. Triple bottom on hourly. Watch for resistance around 1350. That is CYTK. Let's take a look at MPO. So it does have some room to move. Let's look at the hourly. Oh, it's rejecting off this 200. You can see a tweezer topped and then is falling. It's not easy to borrow, so I'm going to skip that one. 2 is more than I thought I would find, honestly, you know. GIAI. Oh, is this Gaiam? I think it might be. I have one of their yoga mats. Okay, so this one is stuck right between the 9 and 20, 610 and 639. See, it's not easy to borrow. If it can get above that 639, you can see it's indecisive, so it doesn't know which way it wants to go. Let me look at the hourly, see what the hourly shows me. If it shows me anything good. Okay, so it is a bull flag on the hourly with this 665 resistance. It is indecisive, so just be aware of that. If it can get over that 20 EMA, watch for 665 resistance. Okay, bull flag on hourly. If price can break 20 EMA on daily, watch for resistance around 665. Whoa, 665. Okay, so that is GAIA. Let's take a look at NIU. Okay. It's going to run to resistance around 850-ish. Let's look at the hourly. What is the hourly showing us? The hourly has this bearish reversal. Gravestone doji. Let's see, it's not to borrow, so I am not putting that on. Close the day with a bearish reversal candle, so not putting that on. CNAB. You can see it rejected right off of this 9 and couldn't break above it. It's so close to this 20. Not putting that on. ENT. Okay, so this one pumped and then dumped on Friday. Let's look at the hourly. What does the hourly tell us? So it is like a bull pennant plus like sort of this cup and handle on the hourly. If it can get above 80 cents, it's going to have that 96-cent resistance. I do like what I see on the hourly. We'll try. See if we can get a move. Bull pennant with cup and handle on hourly. Watch for, let's see, there was it 84 cents? I can't remember. Watch for resistance around 96 cents. That is ENT. All right. Let's look at ATNX. Okay, so this hammered off of the 50 and then shot up. It ended at its highs. This is easy to borrow just in case. This is on the daily, it's a Maribuzu candlestick, which means it started at the bottom and ended at the top, no wicks. So it started from the bottom, now it's here. Do I like it? I don't love it. You can see this like triple top. You can see a triple top and then it just like rejected and went up again. Whew. I don't like it. I do not like it. If it's anything like the Red Sox when they started from the bottom and then they won the World Series, it's trending down. So I'm not putting that on. MHLD. So you can see this bear flag. However, look at this FU pattern. So it's sort of like the left shoulder, the head, right shoulder. You can also put these knuckles and the middle finger on the 5-minute. Let's look at the hourly. See what the hourly looks like. So based off what I see on the hourly, it's very indecisive, doesn't know what it wants to do. Not going to put that one on. Based off the bearish pattern on the 5-minute and the indecision on the hourly. Let's take a look at IFMK. Nope. Pumps and dumps. And you can see when it has a pump and a dump, it dumps some more. So I'm not going to put that on. GLRE rejected off this 200. Not going to put that one on. AGEN. Let's see, it's easy to borrow. It's very close to this resistance. It is a piercing pattern. Let's see what the hourly looks like. Okay, so I have a feeling, because it's going to run into resistance in 4 cents from where it is right now, and it's easy to borrow, that this could be a short tomorrow. And it'll have support around this 213. So I'm just going to put this on as a bearish play because it's right at resistance. Price at resistance. If it can't break, watch for support around 213. That is AGEN. All right, let's look at AGRX. Let me look at the hourly. It's kind of a symmetrical triangle, which I'm not a fan of because that's a neutral pattern. So that means that it could go either way. So you can see it. Sometimes this, trying to draw them around so you can see that it's right in between the support and the resistance. So it's either going to break up or it's going to break down. I don't know which way it's going to go. I would not put that one on right now until I know which direction it's going to go tomorrow. Oops. So that is not going on the watch list. So let's look at ADVM. Okay, so this is kind of a morning star pattern, which is a bullish reversal. It is going to run into resistance at this 1236 and then at 1263. Let's look at the hourly. So you can sort of see a cup trying to form, or even a cup and a handle. 1246 is going to be resistance there. So I guess we'll try it. Let's see, this is 1236. Okay. All right, so morning star pattern on daily. Watch for resistance around 1236 and 1246. Okay, so that is ADVM. Okay, ITHUF I had on the watch list for Monday. So if you got in on it yesterday or put it in your alerts, it wasn't great yesterday, but it took off today. So you do want to be aware of our watch list at all times, because while a stock may not take off the day that it's on the watch list for, there is a chance we put it on there for a reason. So there is a chance that it is going to move. And so as you can see with this one, it did. I had it on there yesterday. I had it at or above 290. It did go up to 3. The alert did trigger yesterday. It just didn't do anything. It triggered at the end of the day. So you could have just played it today if you were paying attention to it. GNMK. Okay, don't like that. Let's take a look at ADXS. No. IVC. Okay, so this is a bullish piercing pattern. It's twice the size of this bearish candle. However, it's got resistance at 1276. Is that where this candle? Yep. Let's look at the hourly. So you can see bull flag broke out. Is it going to continue, or is it going to come back to the 9? Let's see, that's an easy to borrow stock. So it could come back to around $5. Let me look at the hourly again. So it's sort of a V bottom on the hourly. It was trying to be an inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, and then the right shoulder didn't form. It just took off. That's so tricky. What if I put it on the watch list? Do I want to go bullish or bearish? Tricky. It is, just remember that it is an easy to borrow, so you can short this if it does not go the way I want it to go. Bullish, is that how you spell that? Piercing pattern on daily. Watch for resistance around 576 and 200. 200 SMA on daily. Okay, that is IVC. Might look for one more. I keep getting interrupted, so thank goodness for a pause button. Because I'm at work right now, so I might just wrap this up depending. So this is still in a descending triangle. If we move this over, so APRN is still in a descending triangle. Would not put that on right now. CANN, isn't that a marijuana stock? Okay, so this is probably going to come back down because it's testing this 50, so it might take a break from trying to test this 50 before going up again. AMAG. I'm worried that we missed that run. Let me look at the hourly. Yeah. You can see it's trying to form a cup, but it's going to want to form a handle, so it's going to consolidate a little bit. So I actually think I'm going to leave the watch list at that because I'm going to have to leave work soon, and then I won't be able to finish my video. So I did go looking through the list I have for options for swing trade. I found one potential one in Goldman Sachs. Does make me nervous right now with the crazy market because it did have a correction today. I don't want to say it's going to keep going up tomorrow. I don't know. However, this is a tweezer tops, although if you were looking at the Boeing trade I put for a tweezer bottom for a bullish trade, you know that didn't work out real well this week or yesterday. So, was it yesterday? No, for Monday. I can't even. Well, yeah. Yes, it was for yesterday. Did not work out real well. But you can see that the moving averages cross bearishly today with a tweezer bottom-ish pattern. So it is going to have support at this 50 SMA, which is 202.93, and then at this 201. So I am going to put that on as a potential bearish play. However, you might want to take the bullish side of it as well, because you just never know with how crazy the market is right now. I was so tempted to not even put a stock on for the swing trade because I just don't know. But it is tweezer tops on the daily. Watch for support at 50 SMA and 201. Okay, so that is our watch list for tomorrow. If you are not a member, then you should just head over here to bullishbears.com. You can subscribe. We have our monthly, where you do get a 14-day free trial, and then we have our yearly, which we do offer a little bit more in the way of our next level training library. Plus, you save 50% over the monthly subscription. And you will get access to our day trade room and our swing trade room. In our day trade room, we live stream every single day. We show support and resistance, patterns, trades, how to read a chart. If you take a look at our YouTube today, you can see a recap that Cree did on an options trade that they took in the day trade room. So it's always good stuff and very informative. It's like a class, so if you're new, even if you're seasoned, it's fun to just be in there with a bunch of people that you can talk to so that trading doesn't feel so lonely all of the time. And then we have our trade ideas. So if our watch list is not moving because the market is a piece of poop right now, then you can live stream our trade ideas and try to find stocks that are moving the morning of. And if you are a yearly member, then you get access to our next level training library. In there, we have a ton of options material, like really advanced option stuff. And options are incredible for markets right now where you just kind of don't know what you can do. There are so many strategies to make money, whether the market's going up, down, and even moving sideways. You can trade an iron condor on a sideways market and profit. So it's all good stuff. And options are risky. However, there are strategies that limit your risk. So you can potentially like almost always profit with an options trade. So one of the reasons why I love options, it just takes a little bit of time to learn. You just have to be willing to take that time to learn. I have found a lot of people don't. They just want to get rich quick. If that's what you want to do, trading the stock market's probably not for you. So I was trying not to wrap it. So instead of saying for you, whatever. Anyways, we do not offer a refund with our yearly membership. So if you sign up for the yearly, then guess what? You're stuck with us. So if you do sign up for the yearly, then just take advantage of everything we have. And it's well worth it if you're willing to put in the effort. And I hope you guys enjoy this video and hope y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all later.